show you lame, gotta do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Well, a tough start for both of these teams. Still searching for their first win of the season as we get going in week 3. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Another carry for him. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Back-to-back carries here. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Bills will take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Monday. Out. Gun. Go.
First down throw for Allen. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Alert, alert, alert. Half 85, half 80. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Monday. What's that?
2nd down. Here's Allen again. Cut out left. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, right right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Middle, 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 middle. Look out.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Stop.
Working inside the red zone. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Alert. What's that?
Allen gonna throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
What's that?
Oh, the football's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 29. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Give him 32 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for second down. He'll look to throw. Finds a man right side. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is down across the 30 before it stopped. 4-yard pickup there, and that makes the decision even tougher now, 4th and short.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Koo able to put it through. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. This, our last play of the quarter.
Middle. Alert. 56, 56.
Allen now on first down. He's got a man left. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's brought down after a short game. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Allen on 3rd down. He gets loose down the right side. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. But it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Catch made right side by Coleman. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a second quarter lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go.
19,
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They'll throw it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyer Elam makes the play. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looks like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Complete out to the right. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36.
Alert! Is it?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Brought in close to the 8. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills drive their lead to 11. Bass now to kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, first and 10.
Let's go now.
Handoff now from the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can...
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Alert! Alert! Look up!
On first down, Allen. Flushed out, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Half 85, half 85. Look up!
Allen on third and short. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Amendola able to put it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. This is ahead for about 5. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, He can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a throw. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
They've got first down from the 31.
Half 85, half 85.
Throwing now, following the turnover. That one complete to Njoku. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills, about set to begin their drive. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He brings it in. Touchdown, Buffalo! Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21. Bass now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last... And now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice gain.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Alert, alert, alert!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. connects with Cook. And he's brought down at the line. Working quickly here.
56, 56.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Hey, hold. Middle. Half. That's it.
To the air again, Allen. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
56. Half. Stop. That's it.
Again, Allen to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
3rd and long for him here. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get more points to end a lopsided first half. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. And he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills grow their lead yet again. Pass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Finds a seam down the middle. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Packers cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, because that takes us into the break. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Able to find Jones. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 37. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up third down.
Regular. Look out.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Packers will take over possession. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He comes through with 6. It's going to be 4th and 1.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Love out of the shotgun. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Here's a give up the middle. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Love from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And this one does not go far.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
He's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Go.
Give now to the running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Love. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Love. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Trey Tucker to return it. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Alert! Go.
Allen to throw. Jones reels it in. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Look out!
Now Allen. Complete to Coleman. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard
Just
line.
1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, home. Monday. Alert! What's that?
Allen gonna throw again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Throwing, Love. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Love looking to pass. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Love back to it after the pick. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they threw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Hey, home. That's it.
On 1st down, Allen. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. Third down coming up. To the air with Love. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two, and third down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He stays up. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Alert, alert, alert! Stop. 56, 56! Half. Stop. Middle.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
19, Tiger, go!
Love now. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here's Love. Cut near the goal line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's only able to manage 1 yard, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Well, we'll pause here, and for good reason. One of the Packers injured on that play and is being tended to. They'll send him up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Here's Love to throw. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. Takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Packers make it an 18-point game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
What's that?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert! Stay tight. What is that?
This time he's looking to throw. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Trying to set this up quick. Quick slant complete. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills continue piling onto this lead. Pass now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the 2 keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish his...
Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get it as he makes his third interception in this game. All right, and for those of you keeping score at home, that is the 6th, yes, I said the 6th time they've intercepted it this game.
And I'm glad you repeated that, Kate, really, because I think a lot of people watching might have heard 6th and assumed they were wrong. That is a staggering total for any defense in any single game, and it doesn't come without every member of their defense doing their job. Even the ones without the stats and the interceptions, they've done their part in pressure, they've done their part in coverage, and they've done their part to put together one of the best defensive days I've ever seen.
And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. Well, tip of the cap, Brock. You could not question that they brought some fight to the field, try to throw their best punches. But we both know an opponent playing well, a road game, a hostile crowd getting after them. Just too much to overcome.
If you can't get the win on the road, and listen, more than half the time you won't, a coach at least wants to see his guys keep